Welcome back to Davisoft IT Solution. Today I will be teaching you how to disable your Windows automatic update. If you're using Windows 11, then you are at the right place. Now let's quickly talk about the reasons why people would want to disable their Windows updates. For me, the first guess is usually when you are low on storage space. As you can see in my computer, I have limited space. So these are one of the reasons why at some point in time you can just decide to pause your Windows update, as this consumes your storage space. But apart from this reason, if you have enough space, I don't think it's a good idea to disable your Windows update. It protects your system, and this is just for educational purposes. So you have to make your decision. Okay, so I will quickly go through the steps on how you can disable your Windows updates ethically without too much complications and without altering some of your system's configurations. Okay, so let's go to the settings. First, you go to your desktop and then you press the window key plus R. This takes you to the run dialog box, and in your run dialog box you have to type in services.msc and then you hit your enter key. You scroll down to Windows Update. You have to locate the Windows Update, and it is right here. So you double click on it. I also, before I continue, I realize disabling automatic updates in Windows 11 can be a little bit difficult as compared to the other ones. It is not always an easy thing because you change your settings and you are limited to only post the Windows automatic update and download for a maximum of 5 weeks, and this can be an issue if you are interested in trying to post the update for a longer duration. So, but with this method, you can disable the updates, and then you can resume the updates at any point in time. So it doesn't really matter how long you want to keep it running. As long as you follow these steps, you are going to successfully stop the automatic update, and when you are interested in restoring it back to its original default, you can also do that. I'm going to show you how to do that, but first let's go through the steps of pausing this Windows update. Okay, so we're here. You go to your general, you can see startup type manual, and then the service is currently running. So the first thing I'm going to do is to stop the services, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to change the startup type to disable, and you hit the apply key and click on OK. Now I'm going to show you something. When you watch some of the IT support videos online, these are the steps that some of these professionals will explain, showing you the steps, but then you realize that after doing this, you go back to your command, the Windows update is still running. Alright, so now we are going to check if the service is still running after the steps that we have taken. So I'm going to press the window key and the arrow key once again, then I will click on OK to go back to the services configuration, and I will scroll down to Windows updates, then I'll click on this. You can see after the step that we have taken in disabling the automatic updates, it automatically restarted. This is exactly what happens when you just follow the steps and then you stop at this point. So the service is currently running and the default setting is back. So for this time, I'm going to show you how you can completely turn off these services. Let's go to the recovery, and you can see first failure restart services, and this is why after disabling and then restarting the program it comes up again. So we need to change this to take no action, and of course the other ones are the same. So you leave these settings, the other one you leave it at the default setting, and then you go back to your general and you repeat the step again, disable, and then you stop the services and you apply. Click on OK. So now we are also going to check back to see if this service is still running. I'll close this window and then I'll go back to my Windows plus on R. Takes me back to services. Click on OK, and we are going to scroll down to Windows updates. I want to check if this is still running. Sure, you can see services stopped. Startup type disabled. So we have successfully been able to turn off the automatic updates. I'm still going to check back. I will just take a couple of seconds and then check back, because if the program is going to restart, it's definitely going to take a couple of seconds to restart the service. Okay, I think this is up to 10 seconds, and I'm going to check back again, Windows plus R, and I'll click on OK. I'll scroll down to Windows updates. You can see services still stopped. This is how you disable your Windows update without installing unwanted application to interfere with your Windows settings. So if this video is useful, always subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will always keep you updated. Thank you.